So finally we're back online once again with the map game number 2 of the day, and welcome ladies and gentlemen to ASUS ROG Battleground Rainbow Six Siege tournament. And today we're going to be hosting the second match of the semi-finals of the day. So today we're going to be having Union Gaming and Red Viperz facing against each other on their very first map, Villa. So mamma mia, we're going to Italia. So let's see how the ban plays are gonna be. Red Viperz is gonna be banning first, and we're gonna be having Thatcher man? Yeah, Thatcher is gonna be the operator. I'm not surprised because it's pretty self-explanatory, because you don't wanna lose your gadgets. Even though Thatcher doesn't destroy the gadgets anymore, he just disables them. You just don't want to lose your utilities. So Thatcher is gonna be having the quarantine, and he's gonna be having the popcorn, as I mentioned on the very first map. And speaking of the very first map, the first match we had actually between was Naves Gaming and I believe it was E-Samurai. Yeah, E-Samurai. So E-Samurai won the whole maps actually with a scoreline of first one being 7-0, the second one being 7-2. So it was a very dominant performance coming from E-Samurai without any questions asked. But question is, are we going to be seeing the same from this match from either of these sides? I'm going to be focusing on the limelight here, because I know Union Gaming is the major champion here of this region. So these guys are the elephant of the room. So are Red Viperz going to be able to fight them off, or is it going to be the way it is? That's going to be the question. So as we were talking about it, Blackbeard is going to be taken out, and also will be Wamai. And the last character we're going to be having banned, that is going to be Valkyrie. I'm kind of surprised with the Blackbeard ban, to be honest, because he's just a fragger with the shield in front of him. Yeah, I know he's very, very annoying to deal with, but to be honest, Blackbeard doesn't seem that much of a competitive play. I know some players do love to play Blackbeard, but I don't know. Why would you ban Blackbeard? All right, I'm not gonna be judging too much. I guess they don't want to deal with it, so it's gonna be banned out. And Valkyrie, well, she has the cameras and etc. You don't want to give away the information, and this is also going to be forcing you to play IQ. So he's going to be banned out, but either way, the attackers will be bringing IQ. That is going to be Sandy from Union Gaming, and the first objective we're going to be having from the defenders, that is going to be Aviator Room and Games Room. Let's see how it's going to be played out. And just in case, I'm going to be going through a highlight of the players who are playing tonight. From Union Gaming, we have Jittery, EX7, Sandy, Beat, and Sparko. And then on the RV side, we have Kurosaki, Seth, Asterix, Anaconda, and I believe Raksan, yes. I think I forgot to mention Sean. I'm extremely sorry for that. So, the very first objective, as I mentioned, it is gonna be until the Aviator Room and the Game Room. So, the setup is gonna be coming in any second. We're gonna be seeing a shield being deployed on the main stairs. That is gonna be the alibi being brought as well to deny the direct push. And if there is somebody willing to shoot through, he's gonna be getting tagged by the alibi Prisma. So, the shield is gonna be removed once again, however, by Kurosaki. He is just positioning it. There's the ADSs in play as well. 3 of the ADSs are actually in the same position. So whoever is going to be playing behind the shield, he's going to be damn secured. And with the fact that Wamai is banned, Jaeger will be having a very heavy presence. So I'm really not that much of surprise. So let's see how it's going to be. The attackers will be proceeding as the preparation phase is over. And there is no potential spawn peaks actually. Nobody's going to be willing to take a risk, because yes, this is Union Gaming that's playing against. You don't want to take your head away. I mean, you can try to go for the spawn peak if you want to, but if you are taken out, that is not going to be worthy. So Union Gaming starting the drone work from the Aviator. Sorry, what am I saying? Astronomy. And okay, nice camera beat, my man. You're gonna land the camera just in position, and he is gonna be getting the intel. So as they're droning in, we're gonna be going to the setups from RV side. We have a pretty impressive setup, to be honest. The smoke is going to be playing from the reinforcement in front of the Hulk, and there's a Legion to cover him, and that is actually an impressive setup, to say the least, because that is going to be giving her a lot of information and a line of sight, and the denial as well. So they're solely focusing on the study room as far as I can see. And for the other side, we can see there is a pressure on 90 as well that is going to be held by the Jaeger. So nobody's roaming. That's going to be a full-on based on an objective-based defensive round. Excuse me. So that's how it's going to play out. Sandy's going to be going to the peak. I think he knows about the goo mines, and he will find them. He's destroying the goo mines so that he is not going to be tagged. Goes to the drone work, and he's going to get wallbanged from somewhere. I think that was the Jaeger, but I'm pretty sure that Jaeger wasn't concerned about the wallbang he just gave, and he's going to be taken out by the sledge. And there you go, he is taken out. There is a potential refrag coming. Yes, it was a refrag by Roxanne onto Beats, so it's a 4-on-4 situation. The manpower is not going to be in favor of UG at the moment, even though the opening was from B. Roxanne may creep up onto 90, even with the fact that 90 is going to be losing the control. He's going to be going for the swing, and he's going to be losing the fight against none other than Sparko himself. The ace is going to be going for a screenshot, and he's going to get a nice shot from Roxanne. Well, it was a nice shot. Vault is going to be opened up. Kurosaki is going to be getting the refrag that is going to be equalizing the manpower. Jitter is going to be taken out. And now, everybody is playing with the risk. The Legion is going to be spotted. However, Kurosaki is low on HP. Sparko may look like he's going to be going for the plant rather than going for the kills, because the objectives can be covered by the IQ inside of Study. There's a player who's down, and he's going to be taken out. That's the smoke off the board. Sorry, that's alibi off the board, and Sparko's going for the plant. He's gonna be going for the bait, and he's gonna find the kill onto Asterix. He's gonna be leaving Sean all by himself in a 1v3. Can he make it happen? He's gonna be going the toxic waves, and there's a plant going down. It's not gonna be denying the plant at all, because Sparko's pretty safe, and he is gonna be creeping up onto the wall, and the plant goes down successfully. He's gonna be rotating to 90 hallway. It looks like the Zofia is concerned about it. He's gonna spot Sparko, but he's gonna miss all of the shots he's gonna be firing. And Sean's location is known by everyone. He's gonna be going for the top. He will connect some shot, but he's low on HP, and he's gonna be taken out by EX7. Union Gaming is gonna be winning the very first round, as we expected. What happened? So the way UG played the previous round, it was flawless. But there is something RV actually did pretty good. The refrags, the rotations, the strategies. None of the teams actually had the disadvantage or any points I can be highlighting here. But yeah, RV can potentially put some more efforts here, because UG is trying to see how the strategy is, and they're trying to adapt it. As far as I can see and we have witnessed, RV was solely focusing on the take on the study room. But to be honest, study wasn't even pushed directly by Union Gaming, and as that wasn't pushed, the sole pressure which was created by Union Gaming, that was onto 90 hallway and to the from the statue. So Red Viperz really didn't expect that, but kudos to Union Gaming as well, as they took a different approach, and that was the round they were looking for. But hopefully Red Viperz will be able to recover it, and this is the second round coming in, and that is going to be an objective rotation. We are going to statuary and trophy. Micro camera is going to be placed on top of the bed, obviously. That's a pretty common micro spot, and there is a potential impact trick most likely will be coming. Even though I would say you could have gone for the invert reinforcement, because there is a trick that if you open up the source portions of the wall, you can deny the impact trick, which is obviously taught to us by some pro league players. I forgot the name, extremely sorry for that. But if you want to counter that as well, you can go for that, but it doesn't matter. So back to the game, we're going to be having Jittery going for the drone work. He will be finding the bandit. He will be saving his drone as well. And the drone is going to sacrifice now. It looks like Jittery may be pushing in, but there is a question which comes to my mind. Will he be pushing alone? Because obviously not. There is a potential refrag will be coming out of them, because they will never push alone. Because yeah, you can be a hero, but nobody wants to be a hero tonight. And to be honest, as Patrick says, remember, we don't need heroes out there. I know my accent's not like that, but that's the truth. Jittery will not be pushing the bandit at all. He's going to be rendezvousing his teammate. And Sparko is going to be taken out by the Legion. And that is the heart-beating potential completely gone off the board. Even though UG may have something else up on their sleeve. There's a grenade coming in, but it will not deal any damage to any of the players. And the drone is going to be coming in. Asterix is going to be positioning himself onto the door. He will see the Legion, and he's going to sacrifice his drone as well. Legion is going to be on the run. He's not taking any risks. So EX7, however, is going to be pretty far away from his team, as he most likely is hunting down the... Okay, he is hunting down the bandit after all. And bandit knows he's on the hunt, so he's slightly falling back step by step, but that's baby steps. But That's some progress, but his rotations are going to be cut off, and that's Ayana, which is going to be baiting him, and his location is known by everybody at the moment, and Jitter is going to be following with the diffuser, and Asterix finds a double kill, and now this round can be actually winnable by Red Viperz with the fact that the diffuser is under attack and defender control. The defenders attacker doesn't have to recall the diffuser first, and looks like there's a player pushing in. EX7 not pushing in, will find a kill, and he knows where the Legion is. Does he or not? Maybe he doesn't. He's gonna be going for the grenade launcher to destroy the barbed wire, and he's gonna be covering the diffuser. Chef gets one, but he's not gonna be refragged as Zofia is also gonna be falling, and it's all up to EX7, but doesn't matter. This round, or the second round, is gonna be going in favor of Red Viperz. As I mentioned, these teams are really making the plays happen and making both of the teams think about before pushing, and yes, that's the case so far. Union Gaming won the first round, and that is going to be a comeback coming, not comeback, but equalization coming from RV, and that was a very, very common strategy if you ask me, but it just worked out like a charm. With the fact that Asterix got the entry frags and the kills he needed, that was the round RV was looking for. So, nicely done by RV. Let's see who's going to be taking the lead on round number 3. So Sean is going to be switching his operator. Instead of a Mozzie, he's going to be going for the smoke. And to be honest, they can potentially play a mute as well from defensive side. With the fact that Thatcher is banned, you can't deny the drones, because the ways that things are, UG extremely relies on their intel. Look at the drone works, look at the way they send the Yana and etc. So if you can deny that, it can be possible, but it's their strategy. That's just an opinion here. And look, we're going to be back to Aviator once again, but it looks like we're going to be seeing some changes in the strategy this time, because last time when we were here, Smoke opened up the Aviator wall completely in order to force an angle, but this time he's going to be reinforcing it. So he's not going to be taking any risk, because they know if they are holding and putting a lot of pressure onto the study room, they may find the success, because Union Gaming is going to be coming from a different angle. They are not going to be countering your strategies at all. They're just going to be ignoring it and take another different approach. Excuse me. So that's so far that is gonna be the strategy. If it's sort of slow.
Yeah, your audio is lagging, like the game audio.
What?
Yeah, in the game audio.
I can restart the game actually if you want. Actually,
You wish.
okay,
Yeah.
I think.
Bro, it's your stream, not the game itself. You don't have to do it.
Now, if the stream's having problems, I will. However, we were pretty distracted with the fact that what was going on. So Seth is gonna be taking the kill, but he's gonna be refragged by EX7 4-on-4 situation. Jittery is gonna fall, so will Seth. And actually, I'm also having an audio bug here. I'm sorry, but. So, Sparkle is gonna be taking point from the master bedroom, obviously. What was that way to open a barricade, Sparkle? But okay. Gonna find a Legion in the distance. Moving the cameras and all. Now it's gonna be pushing in. Sandy is also going for the drones, and as I mentioned previously, they rely on their drone work a lot. Sparko will go for a bit of the camera. Maybe they will be pushing onto 90, opening up the 90 wall potentially, because Garcia is also nearby. Yep, Beat is going for the reach. There is the grenade coming in here to destroy the bandit charge. There you have it. Now Ace can go for the reach without any problems, and Ace will be more than happy to do that. And he is opening up the wall. And there's an infantry coming as well. Sparko will be opening up the bottom portion of it. Oh no, there's a flank coming in as well from the smoke, and he will be recovered, however, but that's Sparko off the board without the heartbeat taking place, and that can mean huge here. Even though there is a slight wall here, to be honest, but how effective is it gonna be, because you'll have to crawl through that, and you cannot use that heartbeat well, and that is really, really unfortunate. Sean did play like a Rambo, and he will get the kill, but he was refragged, but I think he had done the work he had to do. So Asterix is going to be taking position here. He is going for that swing. He may find Diana here. He'll go for the flick. Oh yeah, he will find Diana. There you go. It's a 3-on-2 situation. And EX7 and Beat will have to do a lot of work here in order to make it happen. And EX7 is going to be falling to her sister. Now, the sister rivalry may be here. Looks like EX7 is going to be picking himself up. Nope, he won't be able to pick himself up. And it's all up to the Sledge to bring the 3 kills and bring the round home. He's going to be going for the peak instead of Ball. There is the Legion waiting for him. He finds the kill on Asterix. There's 2 more kills to find. He switches to the SMG-11. Can he get the kill? Or maybe he will! The Bandit was looking in the wrong direction, but he's gonna miss the shots. I actually mumble with the fact that he missed the shots. And nice try, but Kurosaki is not gonna be missing his shots. And the third round is gonna be going in favor of RV. Keep putting RV on the driver's seat against UG. Unfortunate round for UG, but it'll have to work. And so far, RV is looking pretty good with their current lineup, and UG is also looking good, but they will have to be a bit more cautious because after the first round, they didn't win anything so far. So we're gonna be going to dining room this time, and this time we're gonna be having a mute, as I mentioned. Well, looks like RV knows that they are focusing solely on their drone work. If they're not getting the intel, they may not make it happen. So mute is gonna be the charmiest operator here because you cannot get rid of the mute jammers without spotting it. And honestly, you have the IQ to deal with, but you can only spot them. And if you can't put the mute jammers in positions nobody can see it or cannot distract through walls, that can be pretty strong actually because you won't have any intel. And whenever you're going inside of a room or something, you're going inside blind. So the drones are going to be positioned by players from UG in order to use them. As I mentioned, they will be relying on their intel, and this is going to be the strategy from RV. They are going to be reinforcing the China room wall, the pantry wall is also reinforced, and they're also going to be reinforcing the laundry because laundry is a very high traffic area. And are we going to be seeing a shield from Asterix onto the laundry? I guess not. So we're going to be having a shield in the middle of the objective, but it is going to be used as a default shield, I guess, rather than a Goyo shield. Okay. So Jeter is going to be taking his position inside, focusing on study room. There is a player inside of game room, obviously. He's trying to hunt him down. I think it's Kurosaki. Yes, it is Kurosaki. Trying to burn the time, and the rotation is going to be cut off. The Zofia is going for the wall bangs. Looks like Kurosaki is going to be walking up. That is going to be an element of surprise, and yes, it was. AX7 is going to be losing half of his HP, but not going to be taken out, as the Jaeger is still trying to hide inside, but he's going to be taken out finally. Nice try to rotate, but there was the hose. Oh, here's the second one. What are you doing there, Seth? Get the refrag. He was just walking to 90 holes like a walk in the park, and he's going to be taken out. 2 pistols for EX7 because one of them he got through the wall and another one was the video was oblivious about the Zofia's location. Why? So the manpower is going to be in favor of UG at the moment as they didn't lose any of the players yet. So they can push. Oh, there is the mute who spotted. EX7. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Yes, he will do it! Oh no, Sean! Why are you standing there, my man? And there is going to be a 3K for Zofia, but he's not going to find any more as the smoke is going to be Asterix is going to be shutting him down. That's the Goyo. Pardon me. Refrags are coming in, but it's a 4-on-2 situation. And there is the IQ going for the gadgets, looking forward for anything. Okay, he's going to find the pulse as well. IQ, take the shot, IQ! Oh no, there's a pulse, IQ! I think he's not noticing that the pulse is moving. Oh no, this can be big. This can be big. Okay. Asterix is gonna be getting one more kill. It's a 3-on-2 situation. There's a C4 coming from Pulse. And looks like IQ knows it at the moment. That's an AUG with a suppressor. Alright. Let's go to the other attackers. In the meantime, there is a player right hovering above the C4. Is it destroyed? Question mark. Beat, you don't want to be there? Okay, I think he wants to be there anyways because he's going to be getting the kill. Asterix is going to be finding himself in a 1v3. Still possible. He will be going for a run out. Okay, he may find 2 players. No, he will find 1, but he has to go the reload. And he's going to be taken out by Beat. That is the downside of the Vector with 26 bullets. He will injure one, but will not connect the kill. And nicely done by Beat, refragging his teammate and keeping the round counts equalized. And pardon me for saying instant. RV is gonna be losing their lead, and it is gonna be a scoreline of 2-2. But I really wonder, didn't the IQ know that was a pulse? I think he doesn't actually. It doesn't show you that it's a pulse. It just shows you that's a gadget. But the pulse was moving. I guess it was below hardware or something. But it would have been an easy kill for the IQ, to be honest, if it was the case. So we're gonna be going to the 5th round of the game. This is gonna be a defensive round onto trophy and statuary. So far, this is the most. Oh shit.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna be going for a quick rehost, and we're gonna be right back, as this is a rehost coming from RV, as far as I know. So, stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. So we're back in the game, and I'm gonna be requesting my co-caster Jetsu just in case to check if the audio bug is still there or not. So welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, after the rehost of the game, and we are gonna be going to round number 5. We actually had a rehost in the past round. I guess some of the players had some issues or something, thus we are gonna be here, and we're gonna be heading right into the game. So as far as we can see, wait, I think no, actually I thought Anaconda was playing. Extremely sorry for that. Actually, Anaconda is not gonna be playing. I forgot that. And we're gonna be going to statue and trophy room on round number 5 with the scoreline of 2-2. Both of the teams are having their fair shares of chances when it comes to winning this whole match and map. Let's see, it's gonna be a pretty impressive matchup as far as we can predict, because so far it has been the case. So let's see how the strategies are going to be from the defensive team. We're going to be going through the reinforcement obviously and the setup. Well, we're going to be seeing pretty much an identical setup as we had on the previous match, on previous round on trophy, excuse me. So last time it worked like a charm, and to be honest, it was actually a credit going in favor of Asterix, because he got the entry tag onto none other than the superstar Sparko. And yeah, that was the hard breacher of the board, and thus he couldn't go for the breacher and etc. So UG had to adapt with something else, and to be honest, they couldn't find anything unfortunately, and thus the round fell. But for now, let's see if Union Gaming will be able to bring it back in any other way around. It should be possible, but obviously this is UG we're talking about, so they can bring something unusual onto the board, something RB may not expect. Question mark, how did Rookson get damaged? I guess it is a friendly fire, I guess, because there's no way he came to a contact with any attackers by this time. With the fact that none of the attackers are even starting to repel, but okay, I guess we'll never know. Asterix has got to be deploying the goo mines there in order to get the intel, because goo mines generate time to time, so it will take some fair share of time before it's going to be regenerated. And he is putting them on the crucial choke points where they can find the enemies and potentially slowing them down, giving them the intel and etc. This time, however, Spark is going to be taking the same window, but he's not going to be taken out yet. He's going to be going for the okay. I think he was intending to open up the bottom portion of the wall anyways. So yeah, that is going to be available, but it's going to be impact tripped by none other than the Maestro. And there is the Legion, however, holding the window in order to deny the breach, as if he's trying to get the hard peek, that is. Master is going to be forced to fall back, however, and now Sparko is not feeling confident to throw another Selma, because it can be gone by another set of impact grenades. But speaking of that, there is no more impact grenades left, and he's going to be tossing it anyways, and there is no way it's going to be denied, and it will be an open reach. Roxanne will take some damage, I believe, from Sparko, and actually it was from Ash from below. And Roxanne is trying to find the Ash/Zofia, who is responsible for his HP being lost. Okay, Sparko's gonna be getting the tag, or should I say goo mine instead of closet, but he's gonna be recovering as well, because there is no potential push coming in, but there's so many angles there, as there is gonna be Sparko taken out by none other than Seth. I thought it was Asterix, but okay. So the hard breacher is gonna be taken out once again, but this time he did his job. Jeter is also gonna be following with the diffuser, and that is so many actions going on. Sandy's gonna get one with the suppressed AUG anyways, and that is 3 players following back to back. Speed's gonna find the second, and now looks like the tables have turned. The Maestro is not concerned about the IQ being pushing, and he will get the kill nonetheless. And there is a Zofia as well pushing up. Sean will be finding himself in a 1v1 situation. Anybody's game now, and he's gonna be giving away his location by pressing the trigger of the SMG-11. Oh no, don't go to the camera now. Sean was so close, but hopefully not that's the case, and looks like Sean's gonna be getting a lot of shots. But why? Oh no, he ran out of ammo, and he will be taken out by EX7. Almost the kill for Sean, but he's not gonna be able to secure it. Such an unlucky round for Red Viperz, and we are gonna be having EX7 disconnected, and we're gonna be having the 5th round going in favor of UG, and this is a scoreline of 3-2 going in favor of UG. So I don't think UG is going to be taking a rehost, or are they? Are they going to be taking a rehost? Oh no, they don't need a rehost. AX7 is going to be back on the board. He did get a random operator, however, that's a Finka. But he will be 6-picking, most likely, if he can load in. That is. And speaking of defensive rounds, we are gonna be okay. I think he's gonna be keeping the finger because there's no time to six peek. Oh no, he has a lot of time. He's gonna be six peeking onto the Zofia. Well, that is the usual lineup we had seen from UG again and again, at least for this whole map. And for RV side, we're gonna be going back to Trophy once again with the exact same lineup. Wait. Oh yeah, exact same lineup. Even though I really wonder if we had a mute or not. I forgot, pardon me. But they're gonna be trying this objective once again because the very first time they won on this map, it was on this specific objective. So they can take a gamble if they want. And even though it's not a gamble, to be honest, it works.
All fortified. Deploying ADS.
Raksan is going to be deploying one of his eagle eyes on 90 hallway. I guess he needs the intel on of the hatch as well to get some more line of sight below the hatch. There's a drone. I think he didn't see that. Yep, he didn't see that. Nicely done by the Ash, hiding his drone, which didn't get camouflage, but I guess it was a blind spot to ignore. To confirm it, right? Doesn't matter. So UG is gonna be proceeding to the objective, going for the windows and etc. They're trying to go for the vertical place as well. Jittery is gonna be positioning himself inside of cycle room. Or comes to bike lane actually. And there goes the battle eye ban feed. So many operators being paired, like so many cheaters being banned. Just look at it, so beautiful. And Jittery is gonna be taking some damage from the smoke, I believe. There was a murder hole inside of the hole. Jittery didn't find the success. Okay, oh yeah, there was. And Jittery will fall as he will need a hand to be recovered, but there is the bullets coming in to confirm the kill on the Jittery, but he will not be taken out yet. He needs a hand to be picked up, and I guess he will be having it any second now. Beat is going for the grenade. There is a grenade being tossed out, but nobody's taking the damage except for, I think, Asterix took it. And still, Ash is down. Nobody's taking the risk, but he will be recovered potentially. Sparko is gonna be no, he's not gonna be the one. It's gonna be EX7, I believe, and my ping is gonna be having some highness actually. Well, not highness, but it's gonna be spiking slightly. And there is impact grenades being utilized by Jittery as EX7 as well. Jittery is also going to be using her utilities to find the players, to push him off guard. Smoke is going to be spotted. EX7 knows smoke's location. Smoke is looking like he's going to be pushing up. Or if he's going to be pushing up, that is also a question. No, he's not going to be pushing up. He's going to be focusing on back stairs or Astro stairs, if they say, the basement part. Ash is not looking like he knows. Okay, if Sean pushes up, that should be an easy kill. That should be an easy kill for the smoke, and he will be pushing up, and there you go. That's an easy kill for Jittery. And there's a Zofia sandwiched up by Sean and the Legion, and he is not gonna find any of the kills. Unfortunate, but Sean's gonna get the kill here. Toxic babes are gonna be tossed in, and the bathroom is gonna be pushed. Okay, that's actually stuck by the barbed wire there. And there's a grenade, and he's gonna be catching it. He's gonna be taken out by the 3-on-3 situation. And there's the I think he saw it. Yeah, he did see him. The Jaeger was spotted, but due to the smoke cloud, he couldn't react. Sparko will be covering the sledge here as he was almost taken out. Sparko is also going to be on the floor, but he will not be taken out yet. The sledge, however, is going to be taken. It's a one-on-one situation, and now it's Asterix versus Sandy. 8 seconds remaining. The only thing Asterix can do is burn the time, and most likely he will be burning the time as he is sitting for the plan. There is no angle where the Legion can peek through. Sandy is going to be finding the plan successful, and now he is going for the kill. Sandy knows what the potential pushes, most likely, and now he is expecting it, and the Legion is pretty close to him. I don't know if he's going to be getting the kill, and he looks at the wrong direction, and he is going to be taken out. UG will be finishing the halftime with a lead of 4-2. So, what a round coming from UG, especially even though Asterix almost had it, he just couldn't have it, and really unfortunate especially for EX7 because he found himself sandwiched between two players, but still it didn't work out. But still RV can potentially bring it back, and 4-2 is not a bad split, to be honest. And with the fact that UG selected this map Villa, so they having a lead, it's actually normal to see here. So on UG's defensive round, we're going to be having Cade, Jaeger, Melusi, Smoke, and Pulse being brought. And from RV side, we're going to be having Ash, Jackal, Maverick, and I couldn't see more, Ace, and Zofia. Yes, they're also playing frag heavy operators. At the same time, they can do the work just fine. And to be honest, UG is a team who can get the frag successfully. So you shouldn't be surprised that you are going to be bringing those frag heavy operators and the powerful weapons in order to take the fight head on. So here lies the strategy of Union Gaming on their defensive round of Game Room and Aviator. And okay, looks like they are gonna be going for. It's not gonna be a mirror setup. I'm sure about that. They don't have a they do have a reinforcement, right? But I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna be keeping it open. Create some wall angles or something. We can't tell. That should be the case. Let's see how it's gonna be played out. That's a pretty late setup, but still works. Jittery is gonna be reinforcing gallery. I guess he's gonna be roaming here. So I'll buy that for his own cover. So let's go to the attacker side. So we have Raksan on Jackal, so we can expect some roamers being hunted down by Raksan. Obviously natural. Sand is gonna be eliminating Asterix. That's the Ash of the board, so the entry tagger is not gonna be effective anymore. Even though I really wonder where the Ash was. Okay, impressive angle, Sandy. I didn't know it existed, but okay. He's gonna be trying to get the kill onto the Maverick as well, but will not find the kill. There is the Ace also wrestling nearby. And now pushing Sandy is gonna be pretty hard because that is a very cheeky and dirty angle, Sandy. And he's still not moving from that. And I wonder if anybody's gonna be willing to peek that. And I think Zofia will be. Okay, I don't know. Yep. Zofia is peeking and he is gonna be taken out. There you go. Raksan will get a kill, however, onto EX7. That's the pulse of the board, so no more C4 is gonna be coming from the below. But is it gonna be the difference maker? Because their manpower is not in favor of the attackers at the moment. There is a Maverick, however, pushing from the balcony. There is the Ace pushing from the window. Sean is gonna be positioning himself inside of the steady room. He's gonna be pushing up. He's pretty flawless here. The Cade is gonna be taken out and he will be taken out. 3-on-3 situation. And Sparko is pretty surprised to see him inside. I'm pretty sure. But Jeter is gonna be going for a run out. And there is the kill he was looking for. And Sean is gonna down a player but will not confirm the kill. I don't know if he knows he's injured or not. And there you go. It is a confirmation. 2-on-2 situation and it's a post plan as well. Sandy and Beat will have to work hard here. And there's the Toxic Babes there as well. Sandy may push in. He's checking the corners. And Beat is going to be sitting for the defuse. He will be sitting for the defuse because there is the cover coming in. And nobody knows, I guess. There's one kill and there's not the second. And Maverick is going to be pushing him. It is too late, my man. Smoke will find the defuse successfully. And 5-2 is going to be the scoreline. What a play coming from the Smoke. Beat will fudge it out for his team. So far, but so close. So close, but so far. I'm really feeling sad for the Maverick. Just one more second, or should I say 1 millisecond, he would have got the round, but looks like it wouldn't be the case, at least tonight. And really unfortunate for Sean. Even though he took the entry inside the objective, which is something Union Gaming didn't even see coming, that was a round for Sean, to be honest. So we're going to be going to dining and kitchen. Well, once again, we're going to be seeing a slightly spice on the board coming from Union Gaming. They are not trying to be predictable at all. And they're going to be 6-picking the Mozzie instead of a mute. Sparkle's going for the castle, and rest should be pretty identical. Nope. Actually, no. They are shifting their roles, however. Sparkle was playing the Cade, and it's going to be played by Beat this time. And from the attacker side, we are not going to be seeing any Jackals this time. We're going to be having a Nomad, and instead of an Ash, we're going to be having a Happy Cow. So here, I forgot to mention the strategy coming from Union Gaming here. So they are gonna be electrifying the walls, which are pretty crucial to protect, and the laundry is gonna be completely castled up. There is gonna be a Melusi as well. If there is somebody who's gonna be willing to push in, they will have to burn the utilities, and then they will, when they are gonna be pushing in, they will be pretty slow. So they will have to be very cautious about their survivability because they cannot run. Asterix. Is gonna be pushing from looks like it's pantry because their teammates are also doing the same. Kurosaki is gonna be focusing on the pantry window. Or there's a stereo window. Nomad is gonna be pushing up. So and the Ace is gonna be joining. Raksan gets the entry on Sandy and the objective is overrun by the attacker suddenly, and the plant is going down. Is it gonna be the case? Sparko finds one kill, but is he gonna find more? He's gonna be shut down, and oh my god, there was the Kate in front of him, but he's not gonna find the kill. And it was a planned rush coming from RV, but it just fell suddenly, and that round didn't even survive for 2 minutes, and UG will win that round. What in the world just happened? Alright, I think we'll just take it. We'll take it. What can we say? EX7 is having a high ping, however, but doesn't matter. In case there's pushes, that is. So we're gonna be going to the now round number 9th of the game, or should I say this is match point for Union Gaming. Let's see how they're gonna be playing it. They are going to trophy this time, and once again we're gonna be seeing more or less of a similar lineup, but Sparko is gonna be on Kate this time, and Sandy is gonna be on Melusi, and EX7 is gonna be on Pulse. I think Beat and Jittery is gonna be stuck on Smoke and Jaeger as always, so that is not gonna be something we should be pointing out usually. And we're gonna be seeing a pretty much exact lineup coming from RV from the very first round, except for the fact that Nomad is gonna be brought instead of the Jekyll.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being used by attackers.
So, in case you guys forgotten, when Red Viperz was defending on trophy, I mentioned to reinforce these walls inversely actually, or should I say on the other way. So if you do that, actually your opponent cannot deny the impact rate, and Sparko just did that. So kudos to Sparko for keeping that in mind, and now going for the impact rate is going to be pretty easy for the defenders, which will obviously not support the attackers when they are trying to deny, and if they try to deny, that is, their impact rate, which most likely won't happen. So the Cades are gonna be in play as well. Alright, Sparko will find every single one electrified. And now we're gonna be back. Oh, so many roamers, oh my god. Or are they gonna be roaming? That is also my question. Jeter is going for a spawn peek here. Find anybody, that is. He's going for the cameras, will not find any of the cameras as they're taken out. Roxanne's going for the drone work inside of study. Question is if there is going to be someone who's going to be found. Yes, there is someone who's going to be found. That is none other than Sparko himself. Destroys the drone. Shows that I'm roaming here, but that's the bait. And Jittery finds the entry onto Seth. That is the C of the board. So soft destruction is going to be slightly hard. Oh no, EX7. Okay. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? I don't know. Kurosaki is going to... So bad luck, my man. As the Pulse is going to be following by Sean, as he didn't expect the Maverick to be there on red stairs, and now suddenly the tables have turned. 2 players are going to be following from UG, and it's a manpower advantage of RV, and obviously RV can bring it back, and they can keep themselves alive on match point, with the fact that if they do one more mistake, they are going to be taken out of this map. There is one more map they can work with, however, but they can get one map. There's one step closer to victory, so why not? Team is spiking once again. So we're back. There's a spray coming in from the Nomad. Sandy's gonna be taken out by Asterix, and I couldn't witness the kill, but the diffuser was on the floor, but it's gonna be recovered, and it looks like Asterix is gonna be pushing in. Yes, he will be any second now. There is right. Okay. There is oxidation in play and everything. Beat is gonna find himself in a 1v4, and can he make it happen?
Clear the blast area!
He's gonna be flanking from the master bedroom. To be honest, there's nobody to be found on master bedroom at the moment. The plant is going down by Asterix. And Beat is gonna be waiting for the push, and he will be taken out as well. Kurosaki will find the kill on the Beat, the headshot, and there you have it. RV will be keeping themselves alive, as I mentioned, on match point, so we are not finished with map number 1 yet. RV has something else to say. 6-3 is gonna be the scoreline. So the way the attackers played it, well, it was flawless to say the least, and they really recovered their flaws from the previous rounds, and they're still keeping themselves up, but they will have to keep it up for the upcoming 3 rounds in order to push it to overtime, which will potentially strengthen UG, but I don't know if UG is going to be allowing that, because they want to finish this map right away, because they know they will have to play one map either way. So let's see how they're going to be playing it. And now we're going to be going to Aviator once again, as the trophy defense didn't work out the way it was planned to be. But okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Excuse me. This time, however, Spark was going to be going for the TPSG instead of the AUG A3. So he wants the clean one taps, and he also wants the scope in hand. So obviously that is a pretty good shotgun to go. Like that DMR. So Sparker bringing that, it's actually a good choice. And to be honest, I'm also a big fan of that gun, because the way it's played and the discussions it also brings. Well, I feel like Kate is an operator who actually deserves this shotgun, even though he has the Magnum, which also has the pop destruction capability, but long ago he didn't have that, and he had the pocket Magnum, or should I say pocket op. Not actually, why did I say pocket op? Pocket DMR, I would say. So back to the game. On the attacking side, Asterix is gonna be playing Zofia this time. Wait, I think everything okay. He is okay. So they are focusing on the basement this time, because they have seen roamers coming from UG's side on the basement, and to be honest, this time it's not an exception, because EX7, oh no, EX7, you're spotted, bro, you need to run. And running is something he will make at the moment, because he cannot potentially make the risk of falling back, and maybe he will back from the pantry stairs anyways. Yep, he will be. He's not falling back. There's a claymore being deployed by Seth, I believe, onto, yep, it's onto the stairwell of astronomy. Seth is trying to find the pulse here, but I think Pulse also knows he will be pushed. Pulse is pushed, being pushed. EX7 raising the top hit, it's kind of suspicious, but okay, no problem. And that is gonna be the kill Seth was looking for. EX7 is gonna fall, as the roam work is gonna be dead from UG. Oh wait, is there any more roamers? I think there is one more. I think it's Jittery. Yep, it is Jittery inside of library. So if RV thinks the roam work is cleared out, well, they are making a big mistake, my man. And looks like they are, rather than folding the rather than hunting down the roamers, they're gonna be focusing on the objective now. And they can go for the breach if they want. Ace is nearby. He will be going for that, obviously. Okay, there's an ADS right below the shelf here. And oh no, nice try, Kurosaki, but it's not gonna work like that. And he's gonna be trying to open up the shields, so wasting one of his utilities, using one of his utilities to destroy the shield. It works. And there's a smoke going for the exclusivity, but he's not gonna be taken out. Sean gets the kill on Jittery. Sorry, Jittery gets the kill on, what did I say? So I did the other way around, but okay, there is gonna be the toxic wave coming in from Beat, and there is gonna be dealing some damage to Raksan and Kurosaki, as they were pretty close to each other. Social distancing is not even a fact here. Asterisk is gonna be pushing from the balcony now. Opens up the barricade. There's Kate, however, waiting for the push. There is Sparko right near the smoke canisters, and doesn't matter. Sandy's gonna be getting one kill there, and there's a lot of players in the lineup. Sparko, 2 players back to back, and they're gonna fall one by one, and Union Gaming is gonna win map number 1. 7-3 is gonna be the scoreline. And yeah, good half it is. And the next map we're gonna be needing, that is gonna be Cafe, selected by none other than Red Viperz Gaming. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're gonna be taking a break of 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna be back with the map number 2. And don't go anywhere. We're gonna be right back. So we're gonna be back with map number 2 between Union Gaming and Red Viperz, and welcome ladies and gentlemen once again to our ASUS ROG Battleground Rainbow Six Siege tournament, the semi-finals between Union Gaming and Red Viperz. So the second map we're gonna be having between both of the teams is gonna be Cafe Dostoevsky, and Union Gaming is gonna be defending and RV is gonna be attacking. I'm your host Chris once again, and by the way, I do want to mention that I restarted my everything in order to fix this audio bug issue. I'm really sorry, but I guess it's just an issue from the YouTube channel, but that's how it is. I'm really apologizing, even that being the topic, but let's head back right in the game. So Red Viperz is gonna be going for Thatcher ban. Well, we are not seeing any Thatchers for any competitive game anyways, so he's old enough so he can take a retirement, to be honest. Even though Cade is seen as the competitive scene in the competitive scenes, even Zero is gonna be seeing most likely on the upcoming seasons. But I guess Thatcher, poor old Thatcher, I think his service have already made up to 5 years already. So I think it is time for him to retire because nobody wants to deal or play as or against Thatcher. So Buck is also gonna be taken out by Union Gaming. Okay, so the vertical pressure from Union Gaming is gonna be coming from Sledge, but they are not looking for any vertical pressure from the below, even though they are going to be putting it as Ash and Zofia, as we have seen in the map Villa. And for Melusi, well, Jeffrey Notori, she is a very strong character with those gadgets on the board, and obviously you don't want to deal with the Melusi here. And finally, the ban we're going to be coming from Union Gaming on the defensive side, that is going to be Wamai. So that is going to be the ban phase. Thatcher, Buck, Melusi, and Wamai is going to be having some popcorn, and they are not going to be played in the whole matchup. And Union Gaming is going to be defending, as I mentioned. They're going to be going for the third floor bar defense, and yeah, they are going to be going for the third floor bar defense, and we are going to be seeing RV pushing the objective, and we're going to be having Jaeger, Valkyrie wasn't banned, so it will be available, obviously. Smoke, Mute, and Goyo coming from Union Gaming. From RV side, we're going to be having a Zofia, Ash, Ace, Sledge, and Jackal. Once again, we are going to be seeing the fragging operators coming from RV. Well, Cafe Dostoevsky is a map where you can go for the frags, and obviously it is a destructible map on pretty much every level except for some refrigerators and all, but it is a map where soft destruction is going to be crucial. So we are going to be having that, especially with the fact that every single character from the attacking side has a minimum potential of going for soft destruction, except for the Ace. Okay, my king is striking once again, but hopefully it should be fine any second now. And yes. So there's the rotations coming as well. They are going to be playing it is going to be a roam heavy defensive round as far as we can expect from our UG side, as they are going to be creating out all the rotations they can potentially get their hands on. And is it a silver lag or something, or is it just me? Okay. So Red Viperz is going to be climbing the windows here. They're going for the roof. They will reach the loop potentially. Should be able to open the hatches as well. Hatch number 1, hatch number 2. There you go. And there's a thief. Oh no, Jacko. He didn't see that coming, and that is gonna be claiming the life of Kurosaki from Sparko. And there is a refrag, however. And there you go. The kill feed is gonna be having all the battle eye bans, and the battle eye bans is just gonna be going the way it's supposed to. So the world has been banned by battle toxic behavior. I want to take a screenshot of it. Okay, actually I will record it. So the world was banned by Battle Eye, in case you guys didn't see that. Or sorry, the world was banned due to toxic behavior. So it was funny to say. See, and Jeter is gonna be getting the kill onto Seth. That is the Zofia off the board. There is a player below the red new hatch, I believe. No, yeah, there's actually one on the red stairs. That is Roxanne. holding the angle. But he is trying to find the Jaeger, I think, because he will have to find the Jaeger first in order to push in. Crosses the drone inside. So he's gonna be joining him. And there you go. The new jammers are gonna be giving away their presence nearby. There is the shield. There is too many shields. And Jaeger is gonna be spotted, and Raksan is gonna be losing his drone as well. So he's gonna be falling back, as he might have expected that he may not find the success when it comes to taking enough fight here. He's gonna be trying to burning ADS, but to be honest, it just gave the Jaeger cover to move in. But I don't know. Sandy's gonna be finding a kill on the Sean, and he was focusing on the new hatch and almost getting the kill on the Raksan. But Raksan is gonna be having 9 lives tonight, and he will be getting the kill instead. 2-on-2 situation. Asterix and Raksan can make it happen against Beach and Sparko. But the problem they are going to be having is the high RPM coming from both of the defenders. But don't underestimate the power of these two alive weapons for the attackers. R4C and AK-12 are undoubtedly the most powerful guns in the game. After, obviously, this also includes the C70, the L85, blah 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 blah, also the FAMAS. Let's not go there. So Sparko is gonna get the kill onto Asterix, so it's a 1v2 situation for Raksan. He's gonna see the smoke and he will find the kill. And it's a 1v1 for... Oh, Raksan, hello? Oh, I think he got disconnected or something, as if his controller got disconnected, even though he's not playing on controller, but it felt like it. Okay, there's a bait coming from Raksan, but he's not gonna... Oh no! That's a teabag coming from Sparko, denying the plant and baiting the ace to leave the plant, and there you go. That's on the kill cam, and it is gonna be the first round going in favor of Union Gaming. Sparko will be just memeing on the ace and will secure the round. The ace didn't have to, he really didn't have to stop the plan, but actually it felt like that he got disconnected or something, but because he was standing there for 2 seconds without doing anything. But okay, there is a lot of rounds left for the comeback for Red Viperz side, but it was a very unusual and unfortunate start for Union Gaming. So that being said, we're gonna be going to the second round of the game. This is gonna be a kitchen defense coming from UG. And it's gonna be going for Eagle to suppressor. Okay, 1v to suppressor. Sparks is going to be barricading, so this is a, oh, I actually forgot, this is a raiding room defense, this is not a kitchen defense. Extremely sorry for that. But RV will be expecting that or not. It's going to be up to them. Here is also going to be brought in order to deny. In order to deny the drone work, obviously, because the tactic is banned. So that is going to be effective. There's a new jump to go. Asterix is going to go into the drone inside of Red Stairs. Sandy is going to find the entry onto Raksan. I guess he wasn't paying attention. Oh no, the drone work wasn't successful, my man. And is it going to be another kill? Okay, there is going to be a lot of kills going on. What the hell just happened? What happened? I can't even tell how long that round just lasted. But that's how it is. It's a flawless round coming from UG without even trying. And to be honest, RV couldn't even focus on the objective. They just entered the building and they just fell one by one. Okay, I guess RV would have something to explain here, but really unfortunate for RV there, as they are going to be falling one by one, especially to the Valkyrie and the Pulse, and the Jaeger is going to be cleaning the last kill up. And that being said, we're going to be going to the third round of the game. This is going to be a kitchen defense this time, and this time I'm not wrong. And Oryx is going to be brought in. Most likely it's going to be 6-pit. Yes, it will be. A Melusi? No, Melusi is banned, sorry. A Caveira. Okay. Alright, we're going to be having a Caveira in place. So ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Let's see if we're going to be having Sandy having an interrogation he can make it happen, but let's see if we are gonna be having that. Having the interrogation is gonna be pretty nasty and disrespectful as well. Question of this also remains that Caveira is a very risky operator to play as, because you have the secondary, obviously you have the Louisiana to work with, but at the same time you will have to go for shotgun, because SMG it comes with, it's not necessarily a good gun, and Sandy is using the SMG obviously. He can take some of the objective, I think he will. Alright, that works I guess. Roxanne, okay, now I get it. Sandy is trying to hide. He's not trying to get spotted, and thus nobody can expect there's a Caveira on the roam. Please hunt him down. No. Red Viperz is gonna be up for a surprise, and as the preparation phase is over, he's gonna be out for a hunt. Let's see if the prey can find an interrogation, and it is gonna be nasty. So the attackers are gonna be going for and potentially going for the roof. They will go for the drone burst obviously. Topmost door, opening up everything they need. This time the players are going to be a bit more cautious when it comes to opening up the hatches obviously, because last time we tried that it wasn't okay. Not tonight Caveira, not tonight, as the Caveira is going to be taken out by Ash. He was actually walking by, and to be honest he just got caught off guard by Asterix, and nope, we're not going to be having any interrogations, at least for this round. Let's see if Stan is going to be going for another pick onto the Caveira once again. Otherwise, no interrogations tonight. Really sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sandy didn't disappoint us. Asterix did, because he killed her, but he's supposed to kill her. So there is the beeping tool going down, and Sean is gonna be caught off guard by the poo-poo, and he is gonna be taken out by Sparko. A really unfortunate turn of events for Sean. And Sparko is going to be falling back, as he knows he has a less availability there in terms of taking the fight now. He will be falling back to the hatch, letting his colleague Pulse do the honor. And doing the honor they will actually. They are coming from FB, and they are going to be covering each other. EX7 is still holding on. There's a pre-placed C4. And he's literally expecting that. Okay, there he goes, and there's the C4 kill. Kurosaki will be blown to pieces by EX7. The Jackal is gonna be waiting in the spectator screen for the upcoming 1 minute, and there's all of the attackers focusing on white. And they are gonna be opening it up. And this is gonna be going towards the bar and dining. Vice portion of the barricade, but whoa, there's no concentration ratio there. Seth is well trying to go for the reaching charges, but will not find. Well, he will be opening up past the barricade, but it will not work, as the Cade is gonna be there to eliminate him. There is the Cade still there. The Ash is trying to keep up, and I think he's going to kill, but he will have to be very, very cautious here. Okay, now he's gonna be using his location, and Sparky is gonna be causing the Rakan to 4-on-2 situation with 30 seconds left on the clock, and the Tide is gonna be spotted. Is going to take some damage. There is a flashbang he can work with. I think he won't, as the Cade is going to be eliminating. It's a one-on-one situation, and Beat is going to find the remaining 2 kills. Union Gaming will be still on the top with 3 rounds going in favor of them, back to back. And to be honest, it was a 1v2 for Beat as well, so kudos to him. So far 3 rounds being won by UG on the defensive round, and to be honest, this is obviously Red Viperz map, and they will have to be a bit more cautious from now on, which they obviously will be, but let's hope it's not too long. They can still bring back 3 more rounds, because having 3 rounds on, at least having 3 rounds on the first half, it actually gives you a lot of breathing zone when it comes to the upcoming rounds, when you're going to be switching the sides. But if you're having anything less than that, you can bring it back. A map can be the attacker sided, a map can be defender sided, but 3-3 is usually the balanced split, and every team wants to keep that at least. But for UG side, as they have already achieved it in a row, they can try to go for a flawless one, because previously they didn't go for a flawless one on Villa, but they had a 4-2 to be honest. So they had their upper hand, so why not have an upper hand when you actually can? So that is something they are gonna be focusing on. Let's see how much success they can find here. and he's gonna move the camera. He will be playing slightly aggressively, most likely. He's gonna play a lot of cameras here actually. So denying, or should I say putting a lot of pressure onto the attacker's drone economy. The attacker's drone economy can be improvised actually because they are losing too many drones within the preparation phase. So here's the jammers in play by Deep. Is it stuck? Oh, he's not. So the hatches are going to be opened up this time, and there's no C4s coming in from none other than Sparko this time, because last time it was an experiment and this time he's not going to be willing to do so. He's taking his time here. Asterix is going to be tossing the drone, so will the Ace. Oh, actually it wasn't. Oh, there's a mute jammer. So you will have to take the rappel and destroy the mute jammer. Is anybody willing to take the risk? There is an attack defender, however, creeping up from red. Seth is trying to find the jammer here. Oh no, Seth, why would you do that? You didn't have to drop at all, and Jeter is gonna find the easy kill on the side as he was oblivious of the Jaeger pushing in. And the German operator kills the German operator. So EX7 is gonna be getting the second frag coming on the board. That's actually top the board, and Sean's gonna be taken out. He's gonna be down, but not taken out yet. There's Valkyrie trying to bait the Ace, but nope, the Valkyrie is not taking it at all, my man. Was the reload as he was sitting with the decoy, but he will not take the risk. Sean is gonna be recovered and he will be back on his feet. And I think he's gonna be facing a clean up. He is not getting up after getting revive. I guess he just wanna stay laid down on the red stairs. I'm like, no, I'm injured, man. I don't wanna walk. Nope, he's gonna be walking. So there is. Raksan's gonna be getting the enemy kill onto Sandy. That's pretty much eliminated. But the fireballs are gonna be missed, unfortunately, as the intended target was behind the shield. He couldn't connect them. Unfortunate, but he will have to work with it now. Both of the fireballs being eliminated, that is gonna be a problem. Raksan is gonna be crossing the smoke inside, going for the cover. He can try to stand. He's gonna be planning in the open. There's a C4 coming in, and it will be exploding Raksan into pieces. And so many action going around, it's hard to keep up, but doesn't matter. Union Gaming will be winning the 4th round of the game in a row. And what a game and what a round coming from the Union Gaming. Once again. So 4-0 being the scoreline. Yes, you did injure Capitao. I'm not gonna say it. EX7 actually doesn't have any idea if he injured the Capitao or not, because there's no scoring in this mode. So yes, you did. And I think Sean was replying to that message, and thus he got the random Finka. Alright, so I think he is gonna be... Okay, I think Ace did. Okay. The more I know. So, actually we thought... we thought the Capita was down. We thought the Capita was down by the Valkyrie, but looks like it was a friendly fight anyways. So Ace was... I don't know, I think we'll never know, because even Sean himself doesn't know if he injured him or not. And to be honest, I mean, Sean doesn't know who injured him. So he's kind of confused, but looks like Valkyrie was there to eliminate him. So it should be an easier for the Valkyrie, but we will never know. So 4-0 beating the scoreline. We're going to be going back to the library once again. The exact same lineup we expected last time, even though I think the Ella wasn't here. Sam is trying to put an Ella mine under the ADS, but will not find this success, and he's playing the Ella with the shotgun. The origin for the FO origin is gonna be in play, obviously. A very scary shotgun. The fact that Ella is a peace. So let's see how this will be fun. It is gonna be. Well, Ella just say it will be fun. So yeah, it will be fun. How fun? Sandy's playing unusual operators so far. Javiera, Ella. I mean, Ella's not unusual, but shotgun plays. So when I go to the chats as well, I see that Raksan is saying that he got greedy and got in front of me. So that's some friendly chat coming from both sides. I guess Ace did injure him, but it was, after all, Raksan's fault. I mean, it was Sean's fault, because it's never your fault. It's never your fault. It's the game. Or it's your mouse. Or it's your keyboard. Or it's your table. It's your chair. It's your cat, it's your pet, but never you. I know it's a bad word. So, Back to the game. Beat is gonna be playing inside a freezer, covered by Jittery for the refrag. There is the punch hole coming in. Opens up the angles. Gets the long line of sight. Sean is down, and that's the diffuser as well. Jittery doesn't know he injured him, and that is also the diffuser. The diffuser is gonna be recovered. Sean is gonna fall on there, and hopefully this time Sean wasn't down by a teammate. I hope. And Sandy's gonna be finding the end here on the Roxanne with the secondary. Well, understandable because he has a shotgun in hand. There's a grenade coming in, and it's gonna be caught by the ADS. Sean will lose one of his grenades, unfortunately. He will be cooking it, but nope, he's not going to be tossing it yet. Seth's going to find Sandy. The Ella is going to be eliminated. And there is standing in right in front of him. I think supposed to be... Nope. RV, Asterisk is going to be finding a kill onto Sparkle. That is the maestro of the board. And now it's a 3-on-4 situation with Sean being low on HP. And the Pulse is going to be making some noise here, and he's going to be shut down by the Ash. 2-on-3 situation. Seth is gonna be getting killed by Jittery, and now it's a 2-1-2. Sean is low on HP, so he will have to make a lot of effort here, and Sean is gonna be the only player surviving with low HP, not to mention. He will find the Jaeger, but will not connect the kill because he didn't even got to ADS, and Jittery is gonna be cleaning him off, and that is gonna be 5-run going in favor of Union Gaming. Nice try by RV, but looks like they are not having the confidence in their very own map. So going to a kitchen defense once again. So far so good for Union Gaming. RV is not having the ground here. And last time we saw, okay, EX7 is gonna be going for the Caveira this time. Alright. Or I think he's gonna be 6-picking it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be 6-picking it. Please don't. I think he won't. Well, after all, I think we're going to be having an interrogation anyway, so thank you EX7 for giving our viewers the love of this. Let's see if you can find the interrogation you are looking for. Unfortunately, Sandy couldn't find it, but we hope you can. Rotations are gonna be in play. Once again, we're gonna be seeing a pretty identical play or setup. Union Gaming, even though we are gonna be missing the pulse of the board because EX7 is gonna be playing the Caveira. Sam is gonna be going for the Vigil, but the castle bases are gonna be identical. So I guess Union Gaming can try to go for the roam work now. And EX7 is obviously going for the roam. Saw a barricade being closed up, so he's gonna be doing a long rotation, and he is bringing the M12. So that was the discount grease gun from World War II. He's going for the spawn peak! Oh no, Sean, that's not how you do it. Sean's gotta be taken out by none other than EX7. So no interrogations once again, but that's a spawn peak on the Sean. And my man Sean is having a bad day here. Really unfortunate for him. But he's gonna retag by suicide. Sean doesn't get to play round number 6, unfortunately, and he will have a break, however. He's gotta be watching the cameras, but who doesn't want to play the game, so I'm really feeling sad for him. Asterisk, however, is gonna be getting a kill onto Sandy. That is the Vigil of the board, so roam work is gonna be pretty hard to say the least because now we don't have any more roamers on the defensive side. Castle is gonna be inside the objective, or is he? Nope, he's not. I don't think he is. Nope, he's not. Okay, he's still in the room actually. Sparko's not letting it go. He's playing the Psycho spot, as they say. Easy spawn peak is gonna be banned by Battle Eye. Oh no! Zofia, you gotta look above, my man. As he is gonna be punished as he wasn't paying attention. Sparko can potentially fall back, but we will not choose to, and he will be choosing to be taken off, and he will be taken out by Seth. He could have used his shotgun to fall back, but no problem. That's a lot of rounds going in favor of them, so they can take the risks if they want. And Beat is gonna be claiming one life with the C4, and that's gonna go to Roxanne. So the pulse is not gonna be necessary at all. Castleberry is gonna be opened up, and we're gonna be wait. Oh, actually, Jittery is gonna be finding himself in a 1v2. with the Toxic Babes and the SMG-11, he can make it happen. And this time for the first time we're going to be seeing Union Gaming saying nice shot to the players of Red Viperz. Alright. Diffuser is going to be recovered. 2 players alive. He really can make the play happen because Seth is low on HP. He doesn't have any more Toxic Babes to work with. Okay, I don't know if Jittery is spotted or not. Locking up. He's gonna find the IQ. That's the diffuser as well. It's a one-on-one situation. Kurosaki knows exactly where the smoke is, but the smoke is on the run. Kurosaki, okay, Kurosaki will be swinging wide and he knew exactly where the smoke was, and the last round before the switch is going in favor of Red Viperz Gaming. And nicely done by Kurosaki, eliminating the smoke. 5-1 is gonna be the split, even though it's not necessarily a very, very decent split, but it works. So we're gonna be having Union Gaming on attack now, and we're gonna be having Red Viperz on defense. So we're gonna be back in the game, and 5-1 being the split, we're gonna be heading into the defensive round from RV. Let's see how they're gonna be playing it. Raksan is gonna be on the Maestro, and let's see how it's gonna be played. And from UG side, we're gonna be having Sandy on IQ once again. Sorry, on Nomad once again, and Psycho will be on the Capital. And rest is gonna be pretty identical. Jiri is gonna be on Ash. Beats on Red, X7 on Zofia, so it works. Our S6 is gonna be on the Goyo, Raksan on Maestro, Son on Smoke, Seth on Jaeger, Kurosaki on Valkyrie. Kurosaki is gonna be talking on camera outside, and I don't know if it's gonna be spotted or not. Most likely it will be because it's a pretty predictable one. I was trying to find the camera, but it was deployed on the floor of the snowy area. Or some people have to call it snow anyway. Jittery is gonna be shooting through the barricades as well, but will not find any success for the time being. I realized it's set up from RV, and they are putting the mic inside of the freezer. Pardon me, I forgot. Actually, I lost my first second. Kurosaki is going to be getting the entry and the Jittery, however, that is the entry figure of the board. And I believe that was also the diffuser, was it? Yeah, the diffuser is not under attacker control. I'm double doubting it actually. And yeah, it was. Actually, the diffuser was denied by the Valkyrie. So when the Ash was going for the rappel, he didn't find the leverage he was looking for, and the Jaeger is going to be taken out by Sandy. So it's a 4-on-4 situation. Huge. EX7 is having an HP disadvantage, but he's here to recover the diffuser, but he's going to be going in a different direction. Yes, there is. Asterix is going to find a kill on the Sparko. That is the capital of the board, so no more flame fireballs are going to be coming in anytime soon. So Neil is going to be going for the rappel in order to go for the refrags and all, but nope, he's going to be going for the dining room rather than that. Zofia is going to be taking some fight, and he's going to the Goyo, and that's a 3-on-3 situation. To be honest, so far so good. It's a 1 minute left on the clock. They will have to recover the diffuser, however. That is going to be a big score point, and there is the explosives coming from none other than the EX7 trying to flush out the smoke. The smoke is being very aggressive here. He will have to run for it, and he is making a run. He's not moving far away. Comes the toxic wave. He's trying to get it underneath, but it's not going to deal any damage here, my man, because there's nobody at the moment. 37 seconds left. Beach will have to make it fast, and he's going to take some damage from the toxic base. He's going to be preparing his grenades. Tosses in. Will not do any damage. Any of the intended targets. Most likely it was the smoke. Oh no! That is gonna be a big blow after Veed's own face as he's gonna be blowing himself. I actually expected that to happen, and there you go. Veed is gonna be blowing himself up. Sean is gonna be eliminating EX7, and Sandy will not be able to do much as there is a runout coming in, and the runout is gonna be claiming his life. Sandy will be taken out, and 7th round, or should I say the very first round, coming from Red Viperz is gonna be going in favor of them, and 5-2 is gonna be the scoreline. So, going to the second defensive round of RV, we're gonna be having a Jaeger, Mute, Castle, Ella, and Valkyrie. Even though I was expecting a Warden being picked, but I guess it's not gonna be the case. Valkyrie is gonna be picked instead because she is the better MPX. I'm sorry to say that, but okay, I guess Warden has the 1.5 scope, so that's why he's gonna be played anyways. Or maybe he wants the shotgun, so Warden is gonna be in play. And from attacking side, we're gonna be having the exact same lineup. But we're going to be having a slightly change coming up with Sparko on Hibana. So the way that defenders are planning their objective, it is not necessarily something really out of the world because this is really fun to be honest. Even though I'm expecting a castle bakery being deployed on the small bakery, most likely it will be as this castle is taking the rotation here. Yep, there you go. It is gonna be deployed, and just like Union Gaming, they are gonna be sealing off the bar door and as well as the shoe room. So they're gonna be having a lot of maneuverability when it comes to taking control of the red stairs. Alright, that's great. And as the preparation phase is going to be finished up, we're going to be going to the attacker side. Let's see how they're going to be pushing it. Last time they attacked, it wasn't a really good plan. But to be honest, it was also unfortunate for Jittery as well, as he was taken out pretty early. There goes the charm of Jittery. I guess kudos to him for winning the major and etc. So obviously we're going to be most likely seeing them on 6 invitationals. And to be honest, we do want to see them in the 6 invitationals. These guys are going to be representatives of our region, not the flag obviously, but region if I may say. So far both the teams here are obviously from the South Asian region. Pardon me for mumbling. But Union Gaming is one of the best teams actually out there in South Asia, so they are really having a good amount of fan base as well as we are checking them out. So let's go to Sparko as he is playing the Hibana. Goes for the walls, for the hatches, and he's gonna find his drones as well, going for the drone work as the hatch will be after all. Move inside of the objective. The remaining are nearby, but not necessarily inside of the objective. That is going to be going for the C4. Will not commit any damage to any of the attackers. Well, the intended target was the stairs, but nope, he's going to be safe. The diffuser is going to be on the floor, but however, there is no taken out. I guess they're just trying to keep the diffuser safe. Beat is going to be covering the diffuser. Goes for the wall once again. There's nobody inside at the moment. He's going to be trying to toss a grenade. Okay, if he would, he might have found the castle there, but EX7 took some damage while he was fighting. He was getting Sandy, that's the nomad of the board. EX7 saw the head, but did not kind of get shot as he fell from the car. There is a player right behind bakery. Okay, I don't know if he knows. Oh, no, he didn't. And he's gonna be falling as Sparko is gonna be going for the refrag, and he will find the refrag. And that is gonna be two kills going in favor. A few G3 onto the situation. Sean's gonna find one with the Ella Scorpion. And it's a 2-on-2 situation with Sparko being inside of the objective. He's hitting for the plan. Looks like the defenders are not. Or are they? I don't know. Aspect is gonna be finding one kill. Sparko is gonna be downing himself. And Sparko will have to stick it. sticking it is something he will be doing more than happily. But now he is gonna be hunted down by the Ella, and now Ella is looking for him. But where is Sparko? He cannot find him. I think he knows that he is inside of bakery now, but he's pretty confident he's gonna find it because now he knows where Sparko can be. But now Sparko, the ghost, can be anywhere as he is trying to bait him out. Sean is trying to stick it, but he will not take the bait, my man. He is now trying to go for the bait, and Sparko actually can try to open up the walls if you want, and there is a bait coming in, and now both of them knows exactly where they are. Sparko, can you open up the wall? Nope, he won't. And Ella's gonna be walking up to find the kill, but will not find him as Sparko exited the building, and now there's only 9 seconds remaining. Now it's do or die situation for the Ella, and Sparko will cut it out, eliminating Sean and putting Union Gaming on match point with a round count of 6-2. So, Red Viperz are going to be going back to kitchen once again, as they cannot go back to the top floor as they won it. But this time they will have to be a bit more cautious, and to be honest, they can bring it back, but they will have to be efficient, to say the least, because last time it just didn't work out the way it was planned. And I still question the Warden pick, because Warden didn't come in handy on the previous rounds. So why are you going for the Warden, my man? You can go for an alibi or Valkyrie as well, but okay, he is gonna be blocking the pick, and he's not gonna be 6 picking, and that is gonna be the operator he's looking for. And when I go to the scoreboard, we're gonna be having Sparko on the top most of the scoreboard with 8 kills and 4 assists, even though Jittery is doing the most out of the kill feed, and also he was also gonna be joined up by Kurosaki with 9 kills as well. Going for the Hibana once again. Race through the wall using a bearing 9, but he will not. Well, I don't know what was his intentional target, but he will not find anything at the moment. Let's open up the barricade with the bearing 9. With the drone. Now he is going to be getting the info inside. From the defensive side, we are expecting some plays this time, and to be honest, even last time on Villa, we saw RV keeping themselves alive on match 1, even though they only did it for only 1 round. But is it going to be an improvisation of that? Are we going to be improving, or is it going to be the same anyways? That's $1 billion question. STX is going to be holding inside of the objective, and everybody is playing it very, very cautiously, not letting it go in any means necessary. And Kurosaki is playing the Warden instead of the main bakery. He's literally watching himself.
Bomb located by attack.
He is watching himself. Well, that's Warden. Warden is a handsome guy, so please don't take it otherwise. You're welcome. The Horde Warden is going to be looking. There is no mirrors in the Rainbow Six Siege world. He's going to be looking through the cameras to watch himself, and now he's going to be going for the quickie. Asterix is going to be joining. Finding the vertical angles, but there is the Sophia. 1 minute left on the clock, and none of the bodies fell, and none of the shots connected to anybody. Is it going to be a lit round push? That's my question. Okay, Sparko was trying to toss out. That is that will not find it. Seven is going to be taking out Sandy. There's no matter on the board, and now Sparko. Okay, he finds himself inside of the objective, and Asterix is going to be up for a surprise as the plan is going to be going down. It's a 4-on-2 situation. Beat will have to cover, but question is, if he is going to be able to cover him, it looks like Sparko doesn't need the cover. Okay, he actually needed the cover, as Sean's going to be limiting him, and RV will be keeping themselves alive once again on match point. Marvelously done by Steph and by whoever took part. I believe it was Sean. Sorry, it was Sean. So 6-3 is gonna be the scoreline, and Union Gaming will not get their map victory yet. Red Viperz will be stopping them once again, just like they did on Villa. But question is Union gonna be stopped by this? I don't think so. This is just a stumble upon, and they did stumble a bit. They just fell, but they most likely will be picking themselves up most likely. And we have a Frost coming from Asterix from RV side. Okay. Is it gonna be 6-pick? That's the question. I don't think it's gonna be 6-pick because Frost is not a operator you see in pro players. But end of the day, long ago, Frost was the operator who had the most successful ratio on the diamond ranks. And yeah, this is the highest rank players we can expect. And obviously, these guys are dominant players of the region. That is going to be possible here, and let's see how exactly effective. Well, Frost will be played actually, to be honest, because Frost is having the love from the developers. Thanks to them, he now has ITH load shotgun. Now he can create the rotation, and obviously which is going to be creating the element of surprise for all of the players when they are going to be picking him. And yeah, Frost trap can be effective as well, and most likely he will be placing the Frost trap from just for the injured, because yes, they don't kill you instantly, but they can be a pain for any players and a nightmare. And this is a very unusual Frost trap, to be honest, and somewhere nobody's gonna be expecting them to be. And having two Frost traps in the same room, that's another level of misconception. Sparko's going to be shifting his role, and he's going to be going for the Capital this time. And now let's see if he can find his success. He's going to be killing the Capital with the LMG, obviously, the M249. They're going in to see if there's anybody who can potentially bring it to a point that is going to be okay. I think Sparko just missed the Frost traps. Yes, he just missed the Frost traps. Or did he? Or maybe he just spotted them, but he didn't care to. Okay, don't tell me he didn't see the Frost traps. If he did, oh my god, that is gonna be so hilarious. Don't happen. Don't let this happen, please. I hope it wasn't onto a blind spot. I really hope. EX7 is gonna be peeking through the hole inside of the freezer. So there is a Frost giving away her location with the 9mmC1. There is the sledge opening up the window right beside her. Frost is going to fall back with the flashbang coming in. The flashbang is going to be evaded. Roxanne and Sean's going to be taking a lot of damage. Sean's going to be falling. And Roxanne is going to be taking a fight. He is having a risk here. There is the pings coming in as well. He's going to be eliminated. That is the Jaeger off the board. Sean is not recovered yet. There's going to be some kind of fire that we can predict. Spark is going to be going with the fireballs. Roxanne finds the kill onto Jittery. There's no ratio of Frost traps yet. EX7 is gonna be eliminating Sean. I think he bleeded out. Yes, he did. And that's a 3-on-4 situation with the defenders being low on HP. I don't see any reason to go for the Frost traps at all because nobody was connected to it. Sandy's going to be taken out, however. And Asterix can get the kill, and he will. Nice shot, Asterix, through the vertical hole. And that is going to be a 4-on. Okay, he's going to be going for the run out, and he will deny the diffuser as well. And that was an air jab, but it just didn't work out. So it's a 1-on-3 situation for the man, the myth, the legend, Sparko himself. He doesn't have the diffuser. That is going to be a problem. He's going for the peak, and looks like the Maestro knows exactly where he is, and yes, they do. And Red Viperz is going to be bringing one more round back, just for winning the scoreline. Even on match point, looks like UG is having a hard time getting their victory, but obviously it should be nearby any second now. 6-4 being the scoreline. Let's head to the 11th round of the game. So Asterix is gonna be going for Frost once again. I guess he liked the gun of Frost. Well, Frost did receive a buff thanks to the 1.5 scope she just received. So it is obviously a great addition to her kit, because that is a very, very weak weapon to say the least. And with the fact that she now also has the ITA 12, she can make plays happen. But obviously, with the fact that she doesn't have a good ratio with the traps, and to be honest, she didn't find any of the traps being connected, it's still a matter of effect that how effective is it so far. Frost is gonna be brought once again. I guess this is gonna be an element. This is actually a big distraction for Union Gaming, because they will have to check every corner now, because the Frost traps can be anywhere. There can be 3 of them, but they can be anywhere. So that is a big problem Union Gaming is gonna be having in their head, and it shouldn't be giving them that much of a headache, but if it does, Union Gaming will be having a hard time winning this round as well. But let's see how they're going to be playing it. For now, we're going to be going to a second floor defense, and the reading room, Sparko is going to be going to the Hibana once again. Sparko is going to be going for the common wall band. Will not find anything here. Okay, somebody's gonna be willing to peek him anyway, and the person who was willing to peek him will get slightly tagged. There's none other than Sean, and now he has learned his lesson. He's not gonna be peeking anymore. And Sparko, well, he didn't teach him a lesson, but at least that is gonna be some damage being dealt to Sean, which is gonna reduce his rate of survivability. Sparko opens up the barricade. There is a player inside of Pion, obviously. Seth gets the entry on Jittery. There is the Ash falling once again, and looks like the diffuser is gonna be dropped by the Hibana because he doesn't want to lose it. I think he's gonna be pushing directly in order to refrag or something. Sparko knows exactly what is going on here. He's gonna be pushing in. He is actually pushing in. There is nobody covering it. What is happening, my man? There is the Warden, however, right above Sparko, but look, the Warden is gonna be missing him. The Warden is gonna be falling as well. 4-on-4 situation. Sparko, he's creeped inside of the objective without even letting anybody know, and he's gonna be sitting to the plant any second now. Is he gonna sit? I think he will. He heard the castle reloading his gun, and now sitting for the defense. Nobody knows, or maybe he does. Yes, he does. He is gonna be going for the cover, and oh no, Sean, what the hell just happened? And Sean is gonna be blowing himself up by the C4. That is gonna be equalizing Sean and Beat, as they both just destroyed themselves by their own explosives. Sparko is on the floor. It's a 2-on-2 situation. It looks like Sparko will be recovered. But is he gonna be recovered, because the diffuser is under defender control? But even though I wonder if the defenders are concerned about it. Seth is going for the wall. He will not find the body of Sparko, but I think Seth is not concerned. I think he knows that Hibana's injured, but he's not taking the risk at all. This is Zofia going for the laundry hats, but nope, he's not going to be pushing from here. 45 seconds remaining on the clock. Okay, let's make it work. Sparko's bleeding out slowly. There's no way Sparko is going to be recovered now. And nice try by Sparko, but he is going to be seeing death now, and he will see death. 2-on-2 situation. Asterix and Seth are alive with the diffuser in hand. And there's a drop coming from the Zofia, but the Zofia doesn't know there is a player right near him. So around the corner, and he's gonna be swinging the wrong direction. Somehow he's gonna survive him because the gnome is there. And Sandy is gonna be getting the kill. Sandy's gonna get the second as well. Union Gaming will win map number 2 as well with a scoreline of 7-4. Good game, well played. Red Viperz did their best, but unfortunately it just wasn't their day. And Union Gaming will be winning both of the map. And we are gonna be having Union Gaming as our semi-finalist. And most likely they're gonna be facing against, I forgot the team's name, but doesn't matter. We are gonna be having our winners of the day. Union Gaming will win both of the maps. We're not going to be going for map number 3. So that being said, thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be taking a break, and I hope you enjoyed the stream even with the audio delays and etc. So take care, good night, and we're going to be putting the advertisements.
Introduction.